What's up, world? Listen, this the me personal podcast, right? Where like, before I go any further, right? You know, I come on how I come on, right? I want you to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell, because you want to be notified when I pop my itch, right? And look, before I go any further, I want people to know this, right? I keep telling y'all, I'm almost at 300. That 300 subscribers, y'all get $100, and we gonna keep doing that and keep doing that, but stop thinking y'all bougie because income tax. Me personally. But this the me personally podcast where I can't say nothing wrong. And if I did, I did, man. You hear me? But I know y'all probably wondering like why I got the sun just sitting right here, right in the building. I'm just supposed to be outside. It's a little gloomy outside. But I got somebody special with me today, right? Where like if you play PlayStation, turn that shit off. If you watch TV, turn that shit off. If you reading books, put it down. I got somebody right, and she gotta introduce herself. I'm just, I gotta, man, listen, without further ado, right? Because I'm gonna still keep giving her accolades, but I got somebody so special with me, right? I just want her to introduce herself. Then we're gonna go from there. Who I got with me?
It's Chrissy Brown, realtor, investor, project manager,
What else? So many hats. Mom.
Yeah, mompreneur.
Mompreneur.
Yes.
Damn, that's new terminology. Yes, we got Miss Chrissy Brown. And listen, before we go any further into this, right, because you know this is me personally podcast, right, I want to start this one off different. Because every guest I come on, like they come on, I give them something different, right? I want to know something before we go. I don't care if it's funny, sad, happy. What's something personal that don't nobody know about you that you would like to spread? If you would like, if you would like to. It could be I eat boogers, it could be anything.
I would say something that people probably don't know. Even with people checking for me and me having, multiple hats, I am very camera shy.
I want to guess that. I damn sure want to guess that. That's live. She camera shy, y'all. We got two of them. We working out too. Yeah. Like, man, listen. I gotta say this too, right? Where you from? Where you from?
Okay, so of course I'm from Cincinnati. I grew up majority in like the Mount Airy area. Cincinnati.
It's middle between.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still in the city. Closer to like your college area.
Okay, that's uptown. Shouts out to uptown, man. You know I fuck with y'all, man. Okay, Mount Airy. Okay, you got brothers and sisters?
I do. I got 2 brothers and I got 3, 4 sisters.
And where you follow this?
I'm in the middle.
Okay.
On both my mom and my dad's side, so I'm the middle child.
Okay, so you the middle child.
Yeah.
So growing up, right? Where your ambition come from? The mom and the dad both? They both was in the same household?
So I was raised in a single mom household. My mom, it was 4 of us, and my dad, he was around, but he didn't live in the household with us,
Okay,
so,
that's dope.
And I got majority of my ambition from my mom, watching her,
That's
go
live.
out here and get it, and show me the business aspect of everything. So, I got my ambition mainly from my mom.
Shouts out to moms.
Yeah, shout out
Man,
to mom.
shouts out. Moms, you made a great hustle. So I don't know, like, when Pops curved, he did it right. You know what I'm saying? What? So like, growing up, like, okay, I know everybody face adversities, you know what I mean? But what's your upbringing like? By you being in a single family home, and I know Pops was doing him, like, was that hard? Because he was in your life, but was it hard?
I don't feel like it was. I think that
he was there.
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
He was still around. He was still present. So
Okay.
Good
fathers, man. We need more like that because, like, I ain't gonna get on subject, but I believe in this too, though, because like that situation right there, because a lot of fathers that be outside the home, like they really don't do much. I guess that survey says, but like I can appreciate that because your energy that you give off, like, is very vibrant. You know what I mean? So when you was growing up, like, far as like, what made you want to get into like what you went to now, like, far as high school? When you was in high school, did you always know you was gonna get some money? You always knew you was gonna be an entrepreneur?
I wouldn't say I always knew that I was gonna be an entrepreneur, but I was always definitely money driven. Like I would always go and try to find me a job and give me some money.
And you was popular. You was popular too, weren't you?
I don't think so. I'm a loner for real. I'm a loner. Yes, I am very to myself.
But that's the best way though, man.
I'm very to myself. I don't have many friends.
Are you married to yourself?
I said I'm very to myself. Yeah.
No, but I ain't got a lot of friends. Like Facebook. That's the internet. But in real life, like, but the most greatest people are alone.
I know. That's what I know.
Because I do my best thinking alone. Mm-hmm. Like, and then like it's hard to find like-minded people.
It is.
Or it ain't hard to find people that think ahead of you. It's hard to find like-minded people.
Absolutely.
Like,
absolutely.
I'm just a big believer in that. Like, cause I met you through my woman, and like when I say this though, like I can say this, like I let her, cause I be leery on people, like with my financial shit. Like I don't really trust people. You know what I mean? Cause a lot of people, they'll tell you something, and then they'll do something else though, and then like I'm giving out personal shit.
Right.
Man. So you know, like, hey, and it's tax time. You hear me? You gotta do. Are we doing a commercial today? Are we doing a commercial? This is what I fuck with on my taxes, and official. Like, ain't telling you no bullshit. Like, worth every penny, if not more. Like, so I had to say that though, y'all. I mean, you know what I mean? A little ministry commercial, but so when you say you was a loner in school too?
For the most part, yeah. I mean, I because of my energy and my vibe, I've always had people, that would gravitate to me.
That's loud.
But
so you believe the energy back then?
I didn't know.
You knew it.
I didn't know exactly
what
what to call it, but I felt it. I felt it. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. So like you wear a lot of hats, like a lot of hats. I got to talk about the first hat. You gave me something right, and I love it. Mompreneur.
Yes.
Whoa, because mom being I don't know if you. I mean, is you single? You a single mom? Mm-hmm. Listen, being a single mom, that's a job by itself.
Okay.
That's not no 9 to 5. That's 27 hours. Mm-mm. If it's 24 in a day, that's 27. That's an extra overtime job. Like, but the terminology behind it is so superb. I please elaborate on that. How you come up with that?
Well, I mean, I feel like I know I've heard mompreneur before, but it's it's mothers, it's moms, and entrepreneurs, bridging that together. So I'm a mom, I'm a single mom, and I'm also an entrepreneur,
Damn, and you balance them well.
Thank you.
No, you balance them great. What? And that's like I know it's probably groups out there like that, ain't it? Like moms, entrepreneurs. We need more of that here.
We do.
Listen, and I say this because like Cincinnati, right? And I'm on my Dollar podcast talking about this, the mentality here, right? Like, and I say this because she business. One thing I always know from her, she never give you emotions behind business. And I say that because here, a lot of people block their blessings because of that particular reason. Yeah. Emotions. The song that came out back in the day, right? Emotions make you cry sometimes, baby. Emotions make, for real. And I say that because I had to learn this the hard way. So I can get my game out to people like mompreneurs out there and dadpreneurs, because I start that shit too. But mompreneurs, single mompreneurs, right? And I will invest in that type of shit, because we need support groups like that into this world, man. De'Ara, tell my sister I said I love her. We need more people like that into this world, because what you do is, right, you set certain standards for moms. And I ain't talking about today's moms, no disrespect. Because the average today's moms, they either on that internet more or that bar more. Nah, sure. We talking about the right now moms that's going to be here forever past the internet. And you got to take your hat off, because that's the first hat she wear. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, we're going to put that into the universe, though. Don't be surprised if you see me and her linking up on some dadpreneur, mompreneur shit, because you do give out valuable game.
Thank you.
So we're gonna talk about.
I try my best.
And you give it out to the point where and I ain't saying that this ain't no sneak this in a lot of people, right? Because I don't know a lot of financial advisors and a lot of financial consultants or however you pronounce that, but I trust her, I genuinely trust her, and I say that to say that because my social security number, right? What, man? I'm very prestige on that shit, man. But when I deal business with, I gotta keep saying it because I value great business. If I spend with you once and I don't come back, you gotta know that was you. It wasn't me. I don't care about the price, because I love the quality of her business. You see what I'm saying? I ain't one of those Man, you know what? They got fries for $12 a bag, but shit, potatoes cost shit. Man, I'd rather go peel a potato. It's more natural.
Yeah.
But your second hat, right? And shouts out to your beautiful kids. How many you got?
I have 3.
3.
I have 3 kids.
Damn, you love them. Damn, man. Shouts out.
3.
What's their name? Can we give them a shout out?
Yeah.
What's their names?
So Uriel, Ivy, and Cartier.
Man, shouts out. Uriel.
Yep.
Ivy.
And Cartier.
And Cartier. Shouts out. Hey, listen, I love kids. And I want to send my energy through this, you know what I mean, camera.
Thank you.
Nicole, my honey. Oh, you got a what? Oh, she got my shit jumping. Excuse my language too, people. You know, but you know, so the second hat, right? The money side. Mm-hmm. How you get into the? First of all, what made you get into real estate?
So I got into real estate just as a second and additional income. You know, when everybody had to sit down during the pandemic, you know, it made me feel like one income was just too close to having none. You know, when you had to sit down and they told you that
right.
You know, you had to be an essential worker to be able to make money. Although what I was doing, I was doing childcare, so I was still considered essential, but it just made me realize that I needed to be able to, you know, have additional income outside of just that one income that I was.
That's when that boss shit kick in.
It did.
Damn.
The pandemic set me down, and it gave me, you know, a perspective of my life and what I needed to do. I went through a spiritual awakening and everything during the pandemic, so it turned me into a different type of person and a different type of woman. So,
y'all hear what she said? That's on too, ain't it? Listen, the pandemic, and I say this personally, even me. Like, cause I always been a hustling mother, but like me, I used to cherish the money and not the profit. Nah, see, look, and she can teach you this, right? Cause she got, man. If you don't follow her, you got to, man. Oh, we forgot all my fault. I ain't forget, but this is the perfect time. Where can we find you at on all major platforms?
So I'm on Instagram and Facebook, and I'm not big on social media, y'all. So. But my names on there it should be Chrissy Brown. So you should be able to search Chrissy Brown and see.
Chrissy. Y'all know Chrissy. CHRISSY.
Yes.
Brown. The same color of your skin or the same color of your shit.
Yes.
Excuse my language. I'm just saying. I like to make the comparison because white people ain't, you know what I mean? White people, everybody got brown boo-boo. Me personally, that's why I like this podcast, because like it can go from here to there, but back to here. But speaking of like the creativity behind you, right? Because that pandemic, oh man, it made me appreciate profit, and it made, like you said, because like when you work all day, you come home for a whole 30 days, and by the time you done with that check, you only got enough to brush your ass. Yeah. You like, hold on, man. Yeah. Especially when you used to a certain lifestyle. Now, it's 3 C's, right? That, like, I don't know if you agree, because I know I catch a lot of game from you on your stats. Like, it's 3 C's I don't believe in no more: comfortability, cockiness, and being content.
Amen. I like that.
I don't believe in them 3. I'm telling you, like, I literally have to take them out of my mind, because, like, as a ex-street, you know, street nigga, like, that money made us lazy to the point where, like, we always thought it was gonna come.
Exactly.
Nah. When you learn how to vibrate on different frequencies and you learn the value of money that is just frequencies and energy, and it get exchanged, you change your life. You know, that's another, you know, I'll just say, cause she got me popping my shit. Y'all don't even understand. Like, she very wealthy, right? And I say this because her mindset so live. Like, people think wealth is just money.
Okay.
Nah, man, come on, man. That's a lot of people with money that ain't even wealthy.
That's right.
So please get that misunderstanding. And broke is not a financial statement. It's a mindset. Psst, come on now. Come on now, Chrissy.
Better preach.
But this about her, y'all. Like, cause like, she gonna give you real game. So, okay, during the pandemic, boom, you got into real estate. You said you was tired of it. Like, that leap of faith, like, cause I know was the market up or down?
So the market was actually down. It was a good time to buy when I first got in, but then, you know, it started to pick up. It started to get hot. I know a lot of people remember, you know, when people was overpaying for, you know, properties and shit. Around that time, I had just started my first flip during that time, and I think that was more so like at the end of 2020 and 2021.
So
the market started booming then.
When you say your first flip, right? Like, would you mind describing that, just the particular process, just for people because people don't understand flip. Yeah. A lot of people don't understand flip. But if you don't want to get that game, you don't got to.
No, it's fine. Okay. So fixing and flipping is when you take, a distressed or a ran down property, and it has to be in a decent location where it can appreciate and you can, add value to it. You take one of those properties and you take money and put it into it and, get it back together and get it looking good. And then you resell it and make a profit, that putting, the money that you put into it plus what you paid for it, and you make sure you can meet that. And then the extra is your profit that you get to put in your pocket.
Simple. Y'all, and for people that don't understand what she said, right, we could put it in like street terms. She basically saying this, right? You find something that's worth something. You put money into it. The minute you put money into it, it appreciate value. So that go for a lot of you guys that be on these blocks. Y'all claiming these hoods and shit. Buy the hood up.
Exactly.
For real. Yeah. That's all she's saying.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all what she's saying. I'm her puppet today.
Yeah.
Y'all need to buy these blocks, man. Like, for real. Like, and I'm saying this because
they don't know what to do. Then come see me. Come see me.
That's all we saying. Like, I ain't about to sit and give you game. Like, because that's her job. Really? But you got to come and see her because, like, the value of game is to be sold, not told. But she ain't putting tax on game. You going to add tax to your life. That's going to make you win. She giving you the game. You got to pay for something in life. If you're going to be cheap, you always going to be broke.
That's for sure.
For real. Like, that just like, because I learned, like, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, I ain't sitting here overhyping nothing. Like, I really, like, admire her hustle because, like, when you around her, like, and you really got to be around her. Like, man, when you leave her, if you don't want to get more out of life, man, you might as well go ahead and just sit and ride around with a toilet, man, and bullshit forever. For real. Because, like with that real estate, like, like we talk about investing and all that. I just don't put that shit into the internet is the internet. That's a whole different universe, y'all. That's why it's called the metaverse. Like, y'all gotta tune in to her. It's gonna keep popping up at the bottom. So, after your first flip, right, we gotta get back into the podcast. I just like giving her flyers. For real, because a lot of people don't give people they flyers, man. Sometimes it takes for us to start our own garden.
Yep.
I just started my own garden. So, if don't nobody give me no flyers, I don't mind going outside picking my own. But, so when you had your first flip, right, you seen the money behind it. Profit.
Yeah.
So now you was...
Yeah.
So what click? Like, because real estate hard that people think.
Yeah. It is hard. So I'm not gonna sit up and laugh because a lot of people will think that it's just like financially hard. It's not. It's mentally hard more than anything. Like, you gotta have patience in this game. You gotta have persistence. You gotta be able to, ride the wave. You gotta have great decision making and be able to pay attention to the markets. So you gotta be tap in and do your research when it comes to real estate.
You gotta really tap in, like, and that go with like crypto, but we got a whole nother, for real, because like with anything in life, like, I don't care if you put it on the board as a student, it's your job to learn it, especially if you want to grow from it. Why you think Patrick Mahomes and the Tom Brady's and the Michael Jordan, you think they were just great because they really studied this shit.
Exactly.
Like she know what she doing.
Exactly.
My money, right? All going to her. Because, excuse me, y'all, I know the value of her. And she bring value to you. A lot of people, right, they'll see the value in you just so they can bring out the value in them. Hell nah. That's a lick.
Right.
That's a lick, y'all. Duh, let's wake up, people. But nah, like with her, she ain't gonna treat you like a lick. She gonna treat you like she been knowing you forever. Even if she met you for an hour.
For sure.
Let's talk about the other. What was the other hat? You also give out financial advice.
Yeah.
How you get into that though?
So I give out advice based off of what I learned and what I come into contact with. I don't claim to be a financial advisor or a financial expert or anything like that, but I do educate people based off of what I've experienced personally, So that's how I got into that. If I learn something, why not share it,
Because regardless, when you give it to them, most people will just take it and just, all right.
They gonna sit. A lot of people gonna sit on it. A lot of people ain't gonna even utilize what you give them. So,
You ambitious.
Oh yeah, I always have.
I know your mama be proud, man.
Yeah.
Like, I know your kids. Like, what? If I could just transform to a kid, like, Because I already know, like, I can see right now, like, you don't stop. You don't stop. It's like you off motor oil.
Right.
And energy.
Yeah.
Gotta keep going.
Definitely.
So, like, on the financial advice side, right? Like, what advice would you give to somebody personally, right? Just trying to, like, just don't even know nothing about credit or don't know the difference between expenses or investments. Like, what's the first thing you would give somebody, like the advice you would give to anybody?
So I would say that credit is key. You know, key. That's something that they don't teach you in school. Your parents, they barely talked about that in the black household. But credit is everything. You know, you can utilize that to leverage it to get you out of a bad situation. You know, no matter what walk of life you come from. Like, even if you know, like, you coming from the streets and you got good credit, you need to leverage that credit to, you know what I'm saying, do what you need to do. Yeah. It's there for you to get you up out of a hole if you invest it properly, if you utilize it properly. You know, you don't just leverage your credit just to get debt, just to get cars, you know, materialistic stuff. If it ain't making you no money, then you shouldn't really be using your credit for it.
And listen, that game she just gave y'all, right? Man, listen, man. Like, she shouldn't even say that. But she will. She gave y'all that for free, only because, like, with her, right, it's so genuine, right? We're like, how can I put this in a mannerism that everybody understands, right? No, I can't. Y'all gotta get off y'all ass, people. Like, for real. Like y'all really gotta get off y'all ass. Like, it's people in this universe that can really motivate you to elevate you.
Don't talk to rats, so I don't fuck with turtles. That chopper scene, like Usher, I'ma let it burn you. Sweat them pounds off, drop them pounds off, let them rounds off, throwing ground balls. Everything the same, like groundhog. One touch of a button, I get you logged in and logged off.